which you really have to. Oh shit, see? That just scared the living crap out of me. Oh, you want some of this, buddy? What is up, everybody? It's Bloodstalker. And as promised on the stream last night, I'm going to do a video series. I think I'm going to start playing Osiris New Dawn. The game came out, and I kept saying November. It seems like it, but this actually came out September 28th. That's when I got it. Me and Jester both bought it at the same time. The game is really cool. When it first came out, the reason I never done anything on it, because number one, my graphics card couldn't really handle a lot of it at the time. It looked good, but I had issues with it. It looked kind of bland and drawn out, but plus there wasn't a lot of content at first. There was a lot of issues when you initially spawned in. They still don't have all four classes in because they have a scientist, marine, engineer, and ranger. So like the scientist runs a special technology industry. You're going to focus on spacecraft and rockets with your calling. Marine, currently unavailable. Marines are great mowing down unsuspecting victims, such like your infantry guy. Then you got engineer. They craft the vehicles. You get the rangers. They're explorers and scavenger specialists. So we don't know what's going to happen with that. I haven't seen too much else on that. This is an early access game. As it stands right now, I believe it's 19. That's $24.99. It's not a bad deal for a game. I would wait if you're interested in getting it. Wait till you watch the video and check it out. I got it for I think 19 when it first came out, and it's gone up to 24. I might have paid 24. I can't remember honestly. But you have two factions you can start in the game. You got the UNE, United Nations of Earth. You got the Outlanders. The Outlanders are a band of space pirates who treat space as a gun-governed, lawless territory. They're great at surviving on their own, small groups, and are extremely resourceful. These are the build-a-wall. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get political. They have access to all the latest technology and inherently work together to colonize solar systems. These guys, so it's kind of like hit or miss. We played the UNE. We'll try Outlanders this time around. I love how they automatically give them that rogue look, dude. It is so awesome. Yeah, we're going to jump into this. I don't know how, hopefully the music's not too loud for you guys. I'm just going to keep it like it is. Put the old name in there. Oh, let's spell it right with the regular low L. That's right, baby. Bloodstalker 101. Here are all your settings right here. I am not going to play Infested. I'm going to keep it down kind of casual. Alien attack, weak. Help, I'm gonna make them soft, just because ammo and stuff. We can bump it up or start a new one if we want to. This is gonna be our first Let's Play. Let's get that apostrophe in there, baby. Let's play. Let's be season 1. We're gonna play PvE, of course, which doesn't really matter. We're not playing on any servers. Resource normal. I'm gonna go ahead and bump it up to high. Resource recharge quick. These are kind of the same settings we're playing with Jester. Structure degrade, normal, slow, none. I'm going to turn degrade down off. There's just no sense to it. Alright, I'm getting a constant 60 FPS. This game is a hog, man. It takes recommended i7, GTX and GeForce 980 or equivalent, 16 gigs of RAM, and 5 gigabytes of hard drive space. The hard drive space, whoop-de-doo. I've got 16 gigs of RAM. I've got a GTX, I got a ASUS STRIX 970, which is, I think, better than a 980 almost. Also, I've got a FX 8350 chipset, which is a 8-core, 4.2 gigahertz processor. It recommends a 4.2. Now we are landing in our place. Now we crash land on this planet. This place is not very hospitable. If you guys didn't watch the stream, man, I died like 4 or 5 times trying to get to Jester, and we did finally find each other. It was kind of cool. But, alright, the first thing you got to do automatically is click on the duct tape, right-click on it, and hit use. Okay? Automatically, because you got a hull breach. Now, you can mine this stuff for resources, but first we got to gather up some things. So we're going to open this up. Now, the glitching and stuff is part of it all. So now we've got us a gun. We actually have 2 guns. Fires a charged blast. Does not require additional ammo. So you always have a weapon in the game. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is something. Now we want to get this. There we go. That's your inflatable dome. Now, the big issue in the beginning of the game was that inflatable dome was nowhere near your spaceship. Neither was this survival kit. Which, as of right now, I don't think pressure, whole suit, I don't see where you have to eat or drink. I have not noticed any stats on that. Now, you start out with a multi-tool. If you want to do anything, you have to be holding the multi-tool. Like, if you want to access your little guy, this is your little guy. So you have, it says inventory. If I go to something else, different commands. This screwed up so many people because they never once said anything. So you can set this guy up to patrol and repair, flank it left, stay, flank right, or follow. Now, when you have your multi-tool, you can open up its inventory and you can use them as a storage beast. And that helps out, especially because weight does matter in this game. So when you go to tab, you got scientist, day survive 0, you got your times, 13 hours the next day. I can create a colony, I can start making a base and everything. You got your item crafting, oh, there it is, which is just kind of like just junky stuff right now. Now there is other things you can do once you get a base going. But you're going to need to mine things up. Now the cool thing is, you can mine your ship. Mine your pod, you don't need it. So mine up everything you can. Did I get it? No, I didn't. It's right there. I love the breathing. Now there are a lot of different creatures in this game, and I mean a lot of different ones. There's a giant. For those of you who've seen Doom, there are freaking. Oh, there we go. There are like worms in here. You got trees. You got these crab-looking things. You got these like. If you played Sorry, I breathe heavy. That dude's kind of slow, too. But you use your multi-tool to repair him, too, if you need to. It's my phone vibrating. Oh, I'm getting text left and right. Get that. So, what is the deal about this game? Well, it's a space exploration game. It's one of the... Well, I'm not going to say... It is one of the few that are out there. There's not a lot of these type of games out. Can't harvest that. See those red things? If you walk into those, you'll get suit breaches. So don't walk into them. But the game's been out, like I said, since September. They've made a ton of progress. I would equate the amount of progress they've made into this to pretty good amount. I mean, compared to like other games. Now you need ores and stuff. Let's see here. I'm grabbing as much as I can because I don't know where we're going to build yet. I just want to know it's not going to be near that sandworm. Jester didn't even know the worm was right there. He kept hearing the noise of him coming out. Didn't have a clue. Which I thought was freaking funny because I was like right around him every time. Alright, let's see, once again, just get your multi-tool. And we're going to put some of this ore in here. Why? Well, it weighs. It's got a pretty good amount of weight to it. So you also have in your inventory, you got the duct tape, which I don't know. I guess the patch tape. I don't know if that like runs out or anything. I mean, it just says amount 1, important to use patch tape to repair suit. So you always have it right now. Now you also have a locator. This is pretty cool in itself because of the simple fact that you can use it like if you're playing with multiplayer. This is how you track everybody. And you can just look at it right there. So you can get their latitude and longitude. And we were like at we were at 6 longitude, -3. I can't remember. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. We were pretty far away. So we're nowhere near the worm, which is good. The worm, though, is pretty cool to see, man. That thing, yeah. It doesn't swallow you up, so you can go back and get your body, which you really have to. Oh, shit, see? That just scared the living crap out of me. Oh, you want some of this, buddy? Oh, come on now. Where'd he go? Don't shoot me. You're supposed to be on my side. Why won't it let quit my gun? There we go. Oh, it's a fail on my part. And you gotta watch those things. I've not ran into anything friendly on this place. I think there is some friendly stuff. Now you can come up here and harvest them too. Check it out. So we got a shell and we got some meat. Pretty cool. Do we want to keep? Let's keep going up here and see what's up here. You also have a thruster pack. Just hit spacebar. It does run out, so be careful. Now, don't look like anything's good over here this way. But look at the view, man. Look at that planet. Floating rock. The game is really... It's freaking amazing, dude. I'm not going to lie. It's a beautiful game. Very well done in that aspect. Oh. Oh, there we go. Tail and some more iron in there. Well, it's the first time we got iron. Got some wire, too. So, yeah. I mean, I think what we're going to do is just keep exploring this game and playing it. I don't know how many episodes we'll do of it. We may just keep going for right now. They make it harder. We may make it less challenging. I don't know. We might just kind of just see what we can do and get into with the game. They are doing updates quite frequently. The last update was January 20th, so they just had an update. They did one before that, January 6th, so they're constantly updating at least every 2 weeks from what it looks like. Like I said, I haven't played this in a long time for the simple fact that it was not very fun. I mean, it's kind of, let me rephrase that. It was fun. Hell, I think this looks just like where Jester and I built, almost. It's not, though. Anyway, it was fun. I just couldn't get into it at the time, just for the simple fact that there was just too many things to do, and it was too overwhelming to not be able to do things. I mean, I kept dying, didn't understand it. There wasn't a lot of help at the time. Oh, sword leaves. This is gold, I believe. Oh, yeah, got that gold, baby. But, I mean, it's kind of like Badia was when it first came out. There wasn't a lot of content for it, and it was still kind of going. Badia, though, has come a long way, too, just like this game has. Now, Badia's come out a little bit well after this date, this game came out. So, they're kind of on the same speed, I guess you would say. The only difference is this one's in space, so it makes it way more interesting to an extent. I like both the games, I'm not going to lie. But somebody would ask, you know, would I recommend buying this game? I would say yes. If you got a computer that can play it, first off, and that's why I check your specs. The minimum requirements are like an i5. I mean, I'm playing this. I mean, the game's running perfectly fine for me. I don't have any bugs. I'm getting 60 FPS. I mean, I'm hitting nothing but 60. I don't even think I have VSync on. I have to look. Get all this goodies. Now, I think down there, yeah, down that way is the worm, I believe. The worm is insane, man. The worm is insane. The worm is for real, folks. Is legit real. Okay. Enough about that. Then you can also harvest these trees, too. I'm encumbered. So my backpack, see, that's where the encumbered thing is. Where you at, little buddy? As this is another thing. They said, oh, you can store stuff on your little guy. I don't know why it won't automatically. See, that's another issue I have with this. You can't just like, you have to stack them yourself, which makes absolutely no sense. See, I don't like that. That bothers me. That really bothers me to an extent. All right. You're not getting pissed off at me, are you, tree? Okay. Yeah, when the worm killed me, dude, I thought, what am I hearing? I smooth up thought it was like a tree attacking me or something, man. I did not know what to do, and you can get away from it. Oh, shit, run. Now, these guys are not, I mean, they won't kill you. I haven't died to one of these. I pretty much died, what I've died to is just the worm. I died to the worm in I died from my suit being exposed, and I died from the worm 3 other times. So, the worm got me until I finally figured out how to dodge his ass. It's not hard to dodge him, really. I mean, it's just, you just run, as he's jumping up in the air, you just run straight for him, and he'll go over you, or try to like dodge at an angle to the left or right. But run like a little girl, screaming and everything. You have to do the screaming. So, keep that in mind. Now, we're going to need some like plutonium or something, because we're going to make a forge when we set our base up, so we need some green stuff. Now, there's a lot of stuff about this game that's unique in its aspect. I mean, You know, this, it kind of reminds me like No Man's Sky in a sense as far as like being a space game, but better. This is kind of what No Man's Sky really should have went towards instead of trying to become like. And that's what my opinion was. They're just trying to be like New Dawn when they started adding the base building and stuff. They added base building in there thinking that people would want that. And yeah, maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. I don't like the base building. There's some plutonium down there. The base building in No Man's Sky kind of pissed me off because it was like an afterthought and it was not. They didn't tell you how to do it. It was hard to figure out. This game was kind of challenging to figure out too. But me and Jess between the two has figured things out pretty quick. There is a light. You do have a light at nighttime because I was running around in the dark. There's storms in here. It can get, which I wonder if it's fixing to start storming. It looks like it. I don't know. We'll find out. The storms are pretty cool though. I mean, if you didn't, I would encourage you to, after you watch this, if you haven't, watch a little bit of this live stream. You don't have to watch the whole video. Just kind of flip through it. Get to the meat and bones in it. It's from my perspective. And it's pretty cool just because I traveled around looking. I mean, I did a lot of searching. Oh, wow. What's that black stuff down there? Oh. Yeah, who's your daddy, buddy? If you ever played Ark, it reminds me of like the trilobites on the beach. It cracks me up. That's what Jester, who can't stand Ark. That's the first thing. Oh, they're trilobites. They look like giant old trilobites. Ooh, carbon. Look at that. I mean, it's very. The graphics are amazing to this game. That's probably the one thing I like the most. Now, our goal for today is we're gonna get a base down, which we have one. We have a portable base. Now the bases aren't all that exotic. I just know he's gonna come down here. Look at him. Or wait, are these? Oh, they're not. At least we got carbon though. So we know carbon's over here. So we want to build kind of close to our resources. Now, there's like these giant crab-looking things. There's all sorts of creatures in this game, and I mean a lot of them. Haven't really seen too many of them. Let's see here. Look at that. I think I know where I'm at, but look at that moon. Look at the moon of that planet. God, this is just amazing. And Jester's giving me so much crap about this game because I was talking about how much I love it. He's like, "You just started playing it." I played a good hour. I played 2 hours of this game beforehand when it first came out, and I tried to get. I mean, I actually recorded several episodes of it. I never put them out for the simple fact that I just wasn't very happy with it. I just didn't. I was a different YouTuber back then. Nowadays, I probably would have recorded and talked about the game more and done something better with it than what I ended up doing. Excuse me. Magnesium, sweet. Is it like doing something to me? Oh, there's a ton of these guys out here. Look at them all running. Who's a little girl now? Oh, there's what we need, that green rock. Look at them all, man. They're just, wow. Now, they're awesome. Man, there's some big stuff in this game, too. The worm, though, if you've seen Dune, think Dune. Like, look up the sand, like the worms, the spice worms in there. I hope you can upgrade him and get him more firepower, because he's really not that good. Alright. Alright, let's get some of this plutonium. We're going to need a pretty good amount of this. And I don't know how much you can upgrade weapons and stuff. Now, there's other stuff. When we get to a base, we'll get to one here in a second. See how much time we got left in this. Alright, we're good on time for right now. You're going to start some, aren't you? Look at you. Better keep running there, little worm boy. I just don't want to get too close. I want to get kind of close to the worm, but not right up on him. Dropped him from here. Look at that. Expert sniperman. I like the guns in this game. They're pretty cool. Alright, let's see this. Okay, we're not too close. I don't want to get too close to that worm and just like stumble into him like I did last time. And not really worried about walking for resources. I wonder what that was. This better not be the damn worm. You'll know the worm because it sounds like lightning and thunder strikes, like an earthquake almost. Well, look at that. This looks like a little good spot to throw down. See, they're not that hard to kill. I think we'll build up here, right in this flat area. This looks like a good spot to start building. Because we're near a bunch of resources. This is a good spot. And that dude, man, I swear, dude. Alright, guys, here we go. We're going to create a colony. We'll just call it the colony 1 for right now. I can change the name later. No, can I? No, I can't. Well, screw you, hippies. Alright, we want our inflatable. So you're just going to build. Now, that your left mouse button will rotate it around. That's your front door, by the way, looking at us. And you hit F to confirm it. Put it like that. Now you got to hold F, build your base. Now this is the cool thing about your base. This is one thing we want to get to. Check it out. And this is where you save at. So you cannot save the game. And look, nice little base. Now this is the pretty fun. We did this last night. F to activate. Now I cannot save again for 4 minutes. So, gotta keep that in mind. Really, dude? Alright, so now, mission. So you do have missions in here. Press Q to skip when exploring the planet. Mission complete. Build depository. So we need to build a depository. So you come in your inventory right here, and you got item crafting. The item crafting is different. Over here you got structures. Well, everything just froze up. Oh, game, there we go. I don't know what happened there. You have structures, utilities, and wow, there it goes. You got structures, utilities, and you got furniture. Okay? Now you also have a skill web. If you notice, you got combat. My melee, the more I fight and more you do battle, you'll start leveling these things up based on the weapons you used and everything. Engineering, mining, industrial engineering, blah, blah, blah. So you have all these proficiencies, and then you have your science, chemistry. You haven't really done anything in that. Botany, I've been gathering plants. So then you have a skill web. Now this is your skill pathing. Go into metallurgy, +1 science. I love how it glitches like that, because you're actually like you're looking at a HUD. So I have 2 combat points, 1 engineering point, 0 science points. So this is the science tree, can't do nothing. Now I can go out on this way. So this kind of tells you your skill trees. I don't know too much about it. I don't know if it's going to be expanded upon, but I believe it will be. So the first thing we need to build is some structure. We need to get to our structures here. Or utilities maybe. There we go. Depository. So I need 10 iron, 10 aluminum. I don't think I grabbed any aluminum, did I? Let's look and see. No, I do not have any aluminum on me. Well, crap. We're going to have to go get some aluminum. Did something just pop up? I'm scared to look. You can do the shift click thing. That stuff doesn't weigh a lot, so I'm just going to put the ores on him. See, my weight capacity, I'm 59% or 47 kilograms. So it's kind of cool. So we need to find some... is he still alive? I thought I killed him. Oh, I don't want that. Well, he's dead now. I think that's aluminum right there next to his dead body. Crab shell. Got crab meat too, I think. I've gotten crab meat off of them before. Let's see, what is this? That's magnesium. And you can also use your scanner. It's copper. We'll need some copper. Ooh, that was a big chunk of it, wasn't it? Might not be an aluminum around here. What is that, copper? Yeah, it's copper. Looks like there's tons of carbon around here. Oh, it's lead. We're going to need lead eventually, too. I forgot all about aluminum. There's so many different ores in this game to get, and that's the thing you got to pay attention to. Ooh, just popped right up over that, didn't I? Is there any other nodes around here? I don't see anything. I think this looks like where I crash landed the first time. Yeah, he'll get stuck too, but he'll always eventually he'll catch up with you. So I call him my little buddy. My little buddy. Come on, you guys have got to remember the commercials. I mean, they're old enough that I was too old to be able to, not be able to, but to even have one. All right, so we need aluminum. Where are we gonna get aluminum from? That's iron, I think. Precious metal. What does that mean? That's gold. I don't need gold. Yeah, we're gonna have to find some. We might have to wait till next episode to go looking at. We're gonna have to go exploring. But I want to get rid of all this inventory stuff, put it in a depository. What are you, my good friend? Titanium. Let's see, what are you? You're base metal. Magnesium. Aluminum, there we go. Oh, you're just a random rock. I get everything from you. Oh, that's what that was meaning. That's kind of cool. So you don't just get one resource from them. See, today we learned. So they have specific nodes, and then they have just random nodes that you can get anything from. So that's what these just rocks are. That's cool. That's good to know, because, I mean, that way you're not looking for specific node spawns and node fields. Of course, I'm not getting any more aluminum. You think you'll get you'll get some of everything. Alright, let's see what I can put on him that I've already gathered up. God, I'm really enjoying this. This is just... Again, you can't just shift click it when you've already got it. That sucks. That really bothers me. I don't have any lead over here. I do got 14 iron. That's not going to be able to go. Got some more plutonium. We're not going to do anything bad with it, so don't suggest that. We got 10 aluminum. So we have enough. Let's go ahead and head back. Well, we're out here. Let's grab some more. I really would like to have, what is this one? So that's all these are, just the same, just random rocks. Okay. I haven't gotten any more aluminum, though. Kind of bothers me. One more rock and we're heading back. I know, I just there's some more aluminum. Because I think we're going to need more aluminum, yeah. There we go. Alright, let's go back, homeboy. I'm encumbered. Let's see if I can get some on him. Alright, so I've got titanium. He's got... I can stack some of that on him. I got magnesium. I can stack that all on him. Gold, definitely max him out. Copper, we've already established that. Aluminum, I have to carry. And then iron, we're maxed. Okay, there we go. Let's head back over to base, guys. God, I love this. Let me know what y'all think about this. Do you want to see more of this? What is that just popping up? Let me know if you guys want to see more of this, or if you like it. If it's not, you know, just tell me what you think. It's starting to get dark, and I'll show you the light. You just hit L for your light. You do have a battery for it. You do have to make batteries, I'm assuming, if you run out. All right, so now we need structures. Or, sorry, utilities. So we're going to build a depository. And I have to do it on this side because somebody doesn't want to cooperate. They want to be the center of attention. There we go. Oh. Now this will be our storage. This is your storage chest, basically. You can't put it indoors. You just put it outside. Which, I guess, makes sense. Check this out. Owned by me. Oh, I got that there. So again, if you want to do anything to it, so if you're playing with other people, this is how you make it public to your multiplayer groups. This is how you can customize it and do all your stuff. But you, again, if you lose your multi-tool, you can't do none of that stuff. So keep that in mind. I'm going to put all this junk in here we don't need. And then we're going to get all this off of him. I know I'm overweight. Can I move? I can still move a little bit. We're going to do that next real quick. I'm going to keep this stuff on me. Put some of that up. And sort that. So, let's go do this real quick. Now, this is how you get... There's this thing called... Alright, let's see... Stay put, boy. Alright. That just automatically shuts. So, in here, they have encryption stuff. These are blueprints. So, we have this one identified pack. This is how you encrypt it. Now, this is kind of cool. Because it's like a little puzzle. Now, I've done this puzzle before. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember, see if I can do this right. Oh, and you only get so many moves. I screwed something up. Yeah, I messed it up. Alright, let's start this again. I did on my third try last time too. This is pretty cool though. Okay, so we need to get right there. I'm trying to remember here. Starting to come back to me a little bit here. Here we go. I think I got it. Or do I? Shit. Bam. I did it. See, I told you I could do it. Second try this time. Alright, so that unlocked a blueprint. Now, how do you get it? The light's pretty cool, so you check it out. So that unlocked a new blueprint. Now, what blueprint did that unlock? Well, it unlocked... Where's it at? Oh, crap. Path lights is what it was. A chem light that can be placed in the world as a helpful navigation tool is easily visible from far away. So that's how you get back to where you go so you don't get lost. I mean, you can always remember your coordinates. They're not necessary, but they are kind of nice. So I think it's going to be it, guys. I mean, check it out at night. Look at the moon now. Okay, here, let me turn the light out. Dude, this is just so freaking baller. There's our little blue guy. Here, I gotta make a screenshot of this. Dude, that's just awesome. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, man. This has been Osiris New Dawn. I've been Bloodstalker. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, give me a thumbs up down there. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you want to keep seeing more of this, because I really want to play it. I want to show it off to you guys and show you everything you can do, because there's a whole slew of things we can build in this game. and I think it would last us a while for us to show it off. So let me know what you think. Is this something you just want to see on stream, or would you like to see some episodes of it too? I might play the multiplayer. We might play some more of it because with Jester Nights, it depends on what games we have to be able to stream together. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And as always, peace out, y'all.